It's the big day. My son is getting married.
Are you upset?
Not at all. These are happy tears.
You're wearing a veil?
Yes, I am. This is for when we do the mother-son dance. I insisted on doing it before the ceremony. I was his first love, after all. So, Skippy will lift my veil like this. And we'll dance to Truly Madly Deeply by Savage Garden. And that will be the start of the wedding.
And you're the maid of honor?
I am also the maid of honor. His girlfriend and I are very close.
You mean fiancé?
That's right, fiancé. But not wife yet. He's not hers yet. Nor will he ever be.
What did you say?
What's that?
The boy mom phenomenon is a real thing. It's a very strange thing and it can get really weird really quickly. I grew up with all sisters, so I didn't see it growing up, but I've seen it in my adult life in a very intimate way. And here's my theory. When you look at your son and you try to put them into a role of fulfilling all of your unfulfilled needs from men, then shit gets really, really weird, specifically later on, because they are always questioning if you come first or their wife comes first, because you've created that. You've created a really weird relationship with them where they feel like they're responsible for your happiness, for taking care of you, for providing things in your life that were never their business to provide. I think this can universally go for children when they're put into a role that is inappropriate for a child to be in, but specifically for the boy mom thing, your son is not here to fulfill your needs from men. If your man isn't doing that, get a new man. If you don't have a man, you don't have a man. That's not the role of your child. Some people are always like, how did it get there? How did it get there? How did it get to the point where your mother-in-law is being so freaking weird on Mother's Day, like it's not about her anymore and she's actually mad at you? Why does it feel like she's mad at you? She's mad at me because he's over here wondering who he's supposed to go to first because you've made it all about you. And instead of being so proud of your child, being proud of them and looking at them with awe and so much respect for what they've created in their life, you're mad because you're sitting there thinking, what about me? Strange, odd behavior will never sit well with me, will always find it odd. Don't put children in roles that are not their roles to fulfill, because it resonates in two ways. Either you end up being the number one in their life and then they never get to expand and really build a beautiful life for themselves, or you get cut off. You get cut off. Both are sad, equally sad. Anyway, that's my thought of the day about not being a weird boy mom and how I think it can happen. Bye.
Oh, you got your son.
I had a son. You know, boy mom. Like, what? It's just like looking at him already, I'm already mad. Because, like, what? He got to get a girlfriend? A wife? Like, no.
Girl, what?
Ain't nobody coming before me. Ain't none of that girlfriend, wife stuff. Like, what? I'm your first love. I'm his first love. He's my first love. And that's what it is. Like, what? The day he come and tell me he got a girlfriend, girl, I might just shrivel up and die. I can't have nobody having his heart but me.
Girl, that's so weird.
How is that weird?
Because he your son.
Girl, that's not weird. He's my son. It is what it is. His life. Anyways. You pregnant?
Yes, with a girl.
Ooh, with a girl? See, I was so happy that I got my son. I did not want no daughters. I did not want no girls. I wish I would have another grown woman in my house telling me this, telling me that. Girls have attitudes. They be walking around grown. No, it's me and my son, me and my boy, my sexy man.
You a sexy man.
He not gonna have no girlfriend, no wife, no none of that. And we finna be locked in. He finna love me like nobody else. But it's cute that you got your girl, but me personally, I needed my son. He my lifeline.
Hey, Mom. Hey, son.
Your son got a girlfriend already? How old is he?
Girl, he 18.
18? How you do it? Because me personally, I feel like if I even see my son hugging and kissing somebody else, I'm gonna just feel away. Like, what? No. You must be one of them normal boy moms. I'm crazy behind my son. Like, you're not gonna have them girls in and out of here, no. It's mommy and Sunday. We finna chill. She gotta wait. Like, what? But yeah, I don't know.
Girl, that's weird. You gotta let your son live his own life.
Girl, that's not weird. You parent your son how you do, and I'm gonna parent my son how I do. If you want your son running around with these raggedy tailed girls that's grown and fast like their mamas, you do that. But me personally, my son, he got me, that's enough.
I never thought that I would be that toxic boy mom. I love my 4 kids equally, but that last little boy just hits different. And now I feel like I'm having this existential crisis. Or I wouldn't be that mom, that toxic boy mom. He hits his sisters, he punches them. I'm like, maybe he's having a hard day. So when I think about my daughters getting married, I get excited, right? Think about their dresses, planning their weddings. When I think about my son's wedding, I want to cry. Boy mums, we got to step up. We got to realize that we are the problem.
My son is my king. My son is my one true love. My son is my soulmate. No. God blessed me with my son because he knew I needed to know what real love felt like from a real man. When my son has his first little girlfriend, I hope she knows I was my son's first kiss and his first love. Calling their son daddy. Calling their son big sexy or little sexy or sexy little man. My son acts like he's my man. He always be rubbing up on me and wanting to cuddle with me. These are real life things that I've seen mothers post on social media, by the way. And I just want y'all to know. As somebody, I have 3 children, 2 of which are boys. I have 2 sons. You are sick. Sick. Real sick. And when your boy grows up, I hope he stays far away from you. I hope he gets a restraining order because you are unwell. You are very sick in the head.
There's literally nothing creepier than boy moms that are way too attached to their sons. I just saw a video the other day, and it was a guy, he was either a late teenager or early 20s, and he was saying he was hanging out with his girlfriend. His mom came in and was like, hey son, would you like a water? And the son was like, no thank you. But the girlfriend, she was like, oh yes, I'd like one. And the mom, her attitude suddenly flipped, and she was like, you can go get it yourself, it's in the garage. And the guy, he was the one making this video, was like, is that weird? Why is that happening? Dude, my brother in Christ, that's fucking creepy. It's called emotional incest, enmeshment. Your mommy doesn't get the emotional love and support she needs from her spouse or her baby daddy or whoever, so she's getting it from you. She's treating you like her husband, a jealous, scorned woman. Now, there are times when it is valid for the mother not to like the girlfriend, but more often than not, it's just fucking creepy. And it happens with dads too, when dads are way overprotective of their daughters, but it happens way more often in moms than it does fathers. A father is typically overprotective because he knows how disgusting men are, but a mother who is mean to a girlfriend for no reason, honey, your mama likes you more than she should like a son. And to all the boy moms out there that are gonna get triggered by this, if you're not a fucking creep to your son, then I'm not talking about you.
No, he didn't say that you were fat. He said you looked fat. That's not his fault. Wouldn't say that was a hit. It was more of like a tap or a shove. It doesn't sound like my baby. What did you do to make him act like that? I think other people are making him act like that. That's not his own doing. Well, it doesn't matter what he says. It matters what he means. I know him better than anyone, and that's not something that he would say or do. Not my baby boy. Maybe your grandma is a whore. I'm sure there would be a reason he acted that way. Stop it, that's not what he meant. Just doubt that what you're saying is true. Not my baby boy. Well, maybe he's just being honest. He wouldn't do that. That's not what my boy told me, and I believe what he says. I need to see any evidence. I know my boy, and that's all the evidence I need. Well, that's not what he said happened. Wondering what you did to provoke this. All I need is for him to tell me that he didn't, and I believe him. You did. He is just so sweet. He would never do.
This is the real issue with boy moms, and I made this connection watching Rolly and how her son kind of bullies her. boy moms, because they have a boy, they throw all their morals and things like that, like things that they wouldn't want to pass down to a little girl, they throw that out the window. And they could be as bad as a person as they want to be, right? Because they have a son. So they feel like, so boy moms feel like they no longer have to be, or they don't have to be an example in the first place. Like, you, like how girl moms are like, oh, I don't do this in front of my daughter because I don't want her to do it. You know what I'm saying? Boy moms don't do that. So a girl mom won't bring her date into the house because they don't want their daughter meeting random man. A boy mom does not have that same line of reasoning. She will bring 2, 4, 3, 5 men in the house around her son and not care. Like, she'll constantly rotate men because that's her free time. Like, this her house, and the boy is just a burden, but that's also like her little king. Like, it's like y'all value them but not enough to be better people. And y'all don't realize that y'all sons be embarrassed of y'all, and that they grow up hating women, and they grow up to terrorize women and to have these bad ideas of women because their mother and who their mother hung around. So when you bring your homegirls around and y'all all being loud and ratchet while your son in the room playing the game, and you think he don't hear everything y'all talking about you was at this nigga house and you was doing that and you was doing this, your son is soaking all of that up and he's embarrassed. He's looking at it like, here's my mom and her ratchet ass ghetto ass friends, you feel me? And especially with Rolly's son, like, imagine how embarrassed her kids be. She got boys. Imagine how embarrassed they be going to school and everybody at school watch their mama on TV. Watch them out, like, so when y'all see him on TV bullying his mama and he got a straight face, like he not playing with her, he's seriously telling her how he feels. And that was his chance to show everybody at school who be bullying him, like, your fat ass mama be on TV. They say she was effing the security guard, you know, and she be hanging with all them hoes, baddies. We heard they be selling coochie in Dubai. When they're picking on him getting on TV on Rolly Little Show and being able to say like, oh, you're bald head, oh, you look like so-and-so, that's him showing everybody at school or his homeboys or whoever, like, I don't F with my mama either. Like, you embarrass me, now I'm gonna embarrass you. And also get some of my pride back and let everybody in the schoolhouse know, like, I don't even like my mama. Like, don't even associate with me with my mama. Like, and that's the problem with boy moms. Y'all don't feel that obligation to treat y'all sons like babies. But at the same time, y'all think they your man. Like, it's such a weird dynamic that y'all have going on. But y'all don't be good examples. Like, y'all be twerking in front of y'all sons. Y'all play vulgar music. Y'all let them listen to terrible artists and just because they're boys and they're babies still. And that's what y'all have to understand. They're babies still.